You know what? I can't lie. I can't keep you guys waiting anymore. Hello. How's it going? Did I even bring you into the game? No, I did not. Now I have. I've put you on the menu because that's the only way I could stop it from skipping all the wonderful music and shit. Hi. My computer's a bit shit, so for clarity, we will be playing this on medium. Just in the hope that my computer doesn't drop frames. We're only in the menus though, so... I sound so smooth. Thanks. I'm glad the microphone is working. That was my biggest concern. Fuck the computer. Is my microphone okay? If the microphone is okay, by the way, this isn't what I'm using now. If you are in my Discord, you will have seen I got this bad boy. So, I'm using this now for audio. And if you can hear me from here, then that's fine. That means I'm doing a good job. Again, thank you to the team that contributed to put this towards a very early birthday gift. I'm still very touched, and I hope I sound less obnoxious. I don't sound so tinny anymore thanks to my headset. Oh. So, yeah, this is on medium. Genki did send me a care package, which hasn't arrived yet, but it did include a code, which they did give me. So, it's so warm in here, I don't even need this today. As long as you can hear me okay, and I don't sound ass or too far away, and the game isn't too loud, I think we're okay. Right, this is my car. As you can see, it looks a bit low res. Honestly, it looks way... You went from sound like 480p to 1080. That's good to hear. I apologise for how ass the game looks. This is my poor computer. This is about as good as it's going to get. I couldn't run it smoothly on high when I wasn't streaming, so this will have to do. It probably looks way better without all that shit. But for everything that it is worth, this is the new TXR on a pretty shit computer. It is on above, just barely above minimum at this point. It is on barely above minimum. So I apologise in advance if my car looks a bit, I don't know, pixelated. I mean, I did just say thank you, Exploit, and you know that. So, as you can see, I've got the bare minimum done. In terms of how far I got in my very limited playtime, I've only beat Rolling Guy. I've only beat Rolling Guy, and that is it. That is the extent of what I have done so far, and one dude from Challengers. But that's it. I haven't beat anyone else. So I've beat Rolling Guy, and I think Rolling Master... I thought there was a Wanderers section, but there is not. Not right now. I know that he wants... I think last time I remember I was AFK. I did say thank you on stream though, so again, appreciate it guys. Really. Car could probably use... Sounds like a nickname for me after Christmas. To be fair, this car's barely getting to 205Ks, but... It might just have to... Do you know what? Screw it. This car's not quick enough for this shit yet. I have a little bit of money, so we're going to drop some on. Hooray! Why does brakes and not aero? Interesting. We'll buy some LSD, because I need to be tripping. And I can buy some level 1 tyres. Okay. That'll probably help. Right. Aero. I can't really afford any body modification. This song was in TXR 0 when we were customizing the car. When I heard this, when I played it on Tuesday, like just before early access, this song had me hyped. I was like, they remixed the old OST. I was so fucking gassed when I heard this. Genki have put a lot of work into this. Is still early access. Obviously, my PC makes it look like shite. But it is really cool to see some throwbacks. But this was a remix of TXR 0 from the car customization menu. I can't really change the rotors again. I don't have any money, which is kind of what this... I don't know, do you have to pay money to paint the car? I don't actually know. Official color. Oh, you can have the official... Oh, you can... Oh, that's quite cool. We are so back, it seems. We definitely are. I could actually make this look like the LMP team colours without having to do anything else. Like, look at that. I'm so gassed. We are absolutely back. And obviously there is an editor. I'm playing this on a pad, by the way, because my keyboard's like a billion miles away. I'm trying to make sure that the camera can see me. I can't actually see my in-stream footage because it's on my PC screen. That's not quite about where it should be. That looks better. Hello. That looks way better. I can't actually see my in-stream footage because I've only got one monitor. They have a lot of customization options for the livery, including Art Factory, which have made a return. I remember these from Import Tuna Challenge, and they scale quite well actually. And you can scale it. And does this cost money? I think we'll leave it like this for now, though. Got some racing. Listen, the PC build will probably be not far away now. It probably won't be very far away. Paulie dunks on me all the time anyway, it's fine. I can't be bothered to paint the car right now, but I will put some time into it a bit later when I actually have shown you the gameplay that doesn't look so meh. I'm gonna bribe you anyway. There's a... Thank you so much for the sub exploit. Genuinely. Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Oh! He's now on my payroll. To be fair, right? There's one thing I'm a bit meh about, is how you unlock cars. It's through the skill tree. And as you can see, this is early access, so we've only got a bunch of manufacturers. I know Genki have said more are on the way. So, you know, Genki have said there's more on the way, so I'll take their word for it. If there's one car I definitely want to try and obtain, though, where is it? I think it's down here. The Toyota Mark X. I've never seen this car in any game, and I know it raced in Super GT once. And that's the extent of all I know about the Mark X, honestly. But, there you go. I want to try and at least get that today. But to get that, we're going to have to unlock a couple more cars, like the 86, the BB, and then the Tourer, the Chaser. But we'll do that in a minute. Let's get out on the track, or road. We're going to stay on medium. To be fair, you get perk points quite easily. You get perk points really, really easily. We've got a defeat Rolling Master. I don't think I've got the car for that right now. We should probably look at doing departures. So, we've got the in ramps on the inner loop, but to do them on the outer loop, we've got to go around the C1 outer loop, which means we've got to start at Kandabashi. For the sake of doing something different, we'll start with the outer loop. So I've not driven the outer loop in this game yet. I've only done the inner loop. So we're launching from Kandabashi Junction. I hope my PC just runs okay. That's all I'm hoping. I just want the game to run smoothly while I'm streaming. But I have zero idea of what to expect. Again, if the game's too loud, please let me know. This game doesn't look too bad. It looked better when it was on high, but I don't have a choice in that. I've got some really fun perks to show you about this game as well that weren't in older games. I know it looks bad, but my graphics card is in maximum cope mode. It's running at a smooth 60 though, so that's good. At least you get an experience of what it's like on a lower end PC, because I imagine a lot of people will be playing this on a higher end PC. We can't go down the Mukajima South line, so let's not bother. Who is this ahead of me? I have no idea who this is. We've got Upbeat from Departures, and they've got a Subaru Levorg. Fantastic. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I'm going to get my ass kicked. God. This looks like a lot like any. Maybe it's not too bad. Oh, he had the acceleration, but we've got the top end. Lavorg, long boy. He's not very quick, which is saying a lot because neither is this 8.6. God, I'm just glad that it runs smoothly on stream. Most of the time. By the way, can I show you a really cool feature? Did you know you can race the fucking traffic? You can race the fucking traffic cars on the road. Look at this shit. Oh, bro's just driving down the road and he's here like, bro, I'm fucking racing this modified 8.6. That seems like a sensible thing to do. When I first found this out, it was fucking fantastic. I don't know why you can race the fucking traffic cars, but I'm so glad you can. What a silly feature they added. But it makes it so much better. You'd rather have the K car than the 8.6. If we drive around a little bit, I'll see if I can find something a bit more interesting to race. The K car's not bad. The K car's really not bad. You can even race the fucking taxis. You can race the bloody taxis, which are Toyota Crowns. I probably won't win that one if I can't lie. We can't go down the Shinkanjo line yet because I've only got the C1. We've got to make a reputation here first. In terms of handling, cars actually have grip. It's no longer like you're driving on ice, but the camera is it doesn't know if it wants to be stiff or loose. I'll leave it at that much for the camera. I'll leave it at that much for the camera. There's an 8.6 on the road. I want to see if I can find something funny. I want to see if I can find something funny to race, but it'll have to wait because there's the next dude here. Got Proud Challenger and his NA Miata. The little happy boy. That looks like a very basic Miata though. Again, it is early access. They will probably add more. I'm struggling against the Miata here. This is kind of wild. Oh, straight line speed kicking in. Oh, there's the funny. There's the funny. We'll have to beat Proud Challenger first and then wait for the truck to catch up. There are a few really cool features in this game, which I would like to show you at some point. But the gameplay loop is very TXR. You drive around in your car with people on the road and then try and beat them in a race, basically. If we can find another funny truck before we... If we can find a funny truck, we'll race it. Why not? I've got to find one first. Oh boy. Well, I think we'll probably find our next opponent before we beat the fucking funny truck. But I haven't actually driven on this way on the C1 yet, so we're unlocking all the on routes and off ramps and stuff. Next car's there. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Hit the brake. Great finance. Another returning driver in a Lavorg. Oh no, sorry. It's that's an Impreza. Oh, I'm sorry. God. Yeah, my 8.6 is barely equipped for this. Ugh. God damn it. Oh, there we go. We're finally far enough ahead of him to start losing his SP bar. Oh my god, there's a funny truck right there. We might be able to slow down and wait for it. Brakes are good. I'll give it that. Let's race the funny. Let's race a Toyota Dyno. Yeah, you can race the you can race the fucking carry trucks. And they actually give you money as well. They legitimately give you money if you beat the traffic. It's not a lot, obviously, because the opponents are way harder, but you can race the traffic cars on the way to your next destination. It's great. He's just here for... He was just trying to do his job, like, man. And he gets challenged for a race and he's like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Just a lot of personality in this game. No microtransactions. So, yeah. I would recommend getting it. If you're going to get it while you can now. Because it's cheaper on early access. It's like €29, €29.99. Or £25, roughly. And then some programmer are going to lose his... They're going to put them and convince them to put them in the game. I mean, that's kind of what they did. I just don't know why. I love the fact you can race the stupid, like, trucks. But, like, why? I don't know who put it in, but I'm so glad they did. I'm legitimately glad that they did. It's hard to believe that this game was announced like 4 or 5 months ago. Oh, you bastard. Oh, he got stuck in traffic. Ah! That was a gap I should not have gone for. The AI could use a tiny bit of work in avoiding traffic, but in a way I don't mind. In a way. I actually don't mind that. 174k is our personal best. There you go. That's cool sight 1. We will have to enter a PA at some point if we can find one. Because there'll be some opponents and some PAs. So it might be worth doing that. I'm glad that they're back and they've just no-noncenced it. Like I said, the only thing that annoys me is the cars a lot behind the perch tree. But even then I can see, like, okay, I can see why. Because if you want to get, like, certain cars and you put it towards that. Sweet surrender from departures. Another Impreza? Like I said, there's only a few cars in the game at the minute. I think there's only 40 at the moment. But they are working on adding more. So Genki will have more cars in after early access, I think, to try and polish the game up. They'll probably drop updates and stuff like that. They'll probably drop updates when they can. So this is literally day 1. So this is like as early access as you can possibly access. My tyres are looking a little bit sad. That's not good. Oh, on the 8.6. There you go. Sweet surrender done. Another little bit of money. Oh shit. So Lavorg! We got a Lavorg! Happy chappy! Here we go. That is me right now. I am very much a happy chappy. I am very much a happy chappy. Because TXR's but Jesus, he's got way more pace than the others. I'm glad we start ahead of him, honestly. His car is way quicker than mine, though. Holy shit, I can't shake him. I can't shake him. We're just out of distance right now. We're out of his range because we've got better. I think we've got the better handling car. That Lavorg's quick in a straight, but it's not great on the bends. I can't get it out the wall. Oh boy. There you go. We beat Happy Chappy. Oh so you beat a team lead and it kicks you back to the garage. Okay, that's fair. Oh yeah, I forget. Every time you beat a boss, you get like chapters, like story chapters, which is really cool. I would read this back to you, but I'm not much of a storyteller. Fuck it, why not? Whilst taking a break at the parking area, a slim, well-built man approached. His handsome features and striking presence would make him stand out anywhere. Man with striking feet. way to name him. You are an unfamiliar face. I suppose you've just started racing recently. I'd rather you didn't casually call yourself a street racer. At first glance, he seems polite, but his words subtly mock you. He asks, who am I? Judging by that reaction, you really don't know. Good grief. Calling yourself a street racer without knowing the Kurosaki brothers from the Phantom 9? This is what we call a poser, isn't it? It seems the standards have dropped drastically during the 4 years I've been away. Crimson Boy, that's the name on the Shooter Expressway. If you plan to call yourself a street racer, come find me. I'll entertain you with a test of skill. If you can keep up, that is. Or will you tuck your tail and run away? Rookie. What a nice guy. So we got introduced to Crimson Boy, who was a previous Phantom 9 member, or Crimson Kid as it were, in ITC. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, that's how I'd call it. Boy! Paulie's put in the chat. Boy! I'm joking. You can choose your on-time workout. Sure, why not? Well, I'll make it a rule. If I get a new BAD game, I have to use it. So yeah, look, there we go. We got 3 Lavorgs. Happy Chappy was in the Lavorg STI. So 3 Lavorg and a Miata. It's almost a full Subaru team. Almost. Wait, hang on. Yeah. Yes, I am. Did you not? You had no idea I'm using the new mic already. I set it up today. I set it up today, man. You don't sound like a fucking... Thanks. Like, I know the microphone's here, but I'm not using it. And Anna is super loud, I'm sorry. He's playing Anna while he's listening to me. Great. Thanks. Do we have any perk points? It's BP, innit? Do we have any BP? Oh yeah, you got some skills. Maximum money increases. You also unlock upgrades here as well. I think we're okay for now. You can get the non-pop-up headlight version of the next Toyota. To get 3 points. I don't even know how many I've got. There we go. Oh, I've got 3 more. In that case, then, we might want to balance. We might want to balance upgrades and unlocking other things, I think. I am Argus! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How's it going? Have you tried the new TXR yet? Is that what you just finished streaming? Let me know. We'll get the level 2 power unit because I think the Toyota's gonna need it. Because God knows it's a little bit on the slow side. Jesus, that's a... What was it? 16 PS, 1 kilogram-meter of torque, and a slightly higher top end. Probably worth it in the long run. Yes, just finished streaming this as well. Lots of fun. I have played a lot of the earlier games. Like, I say a lot. I played Kaido Racer 2, TXR 0, Import Tuner Challenge. and obviously this one as well. I think I've got one more. I can't remember which one, the other one I've got, but I've got them and I've played through nearly all of them on stream. The only one I haven't yet is TXRD2. But I'm glad that Genki have gone with this and done it in a way that's not. I'm glad Genki have done it in a way that's not like trying to cater too much to modern. They've just modernized and quality of life changed a little bit of what made the RTXR so good. So I can't complain. I'm really, really happy with how they've gone about this so far. And I'm still not over the fact that this is the music from TXR0 in the in the RIM section. Lots of official brands as well. Not too many right now, but we'll find something that works for this car. They are 100 grand. Christ. Why rims? Body mods are probably more expensive than the I've just got my first one, which is On Time Worker. I forget my banner is hiding it. It's On Time Worker at the minute. So, yeah, I'm very early in. I own before, because Genki dropped me a key. I played a little bit Tuesday, and I only beat Rolling Guy. I didn't get any further than that. Everything else is what I'm doing on stream today. Can even increase the... Yeah, 16 inches is way too much. I don't think we need that. 14s don't look... 15s is fine, and you can also change the colour. Subtle car decisions, I suppose. That'll do. I've spent a little bit of money modifying the car. Tuning, not really done anything yet. Going for a half. I mean, it's a start, I suppose. And, of course, as always, you can read into all of the drivers like you could on the older games as well. So they all have small little details. You could spend ages reading these, and some of them are really, really funny. Some of them are genuinely quite funny. But yeah, the BAD name system, I'm glad is back, and you can't just change it based on... But I've made a rule that if you get a new BAD name, you have to take it, basically. If you don't, you're just ignoring everything. Apparently this guy could be going to Rhythm Box if Genki decides to do any continuity. Hiroyuki Nakano, who's a used record store clerk. Record store clerk. He might go to... I mean, that makes sense. If you work in a used record store, why aren't you on Rhythm Box? Either way, we got through some of it. And there's not much left for me to do here because I don't have any BP in the top right corner up here. I think we'll stay on the medium tires. We've got some extra loops out here. That's Crimson. I think that's Crimson Boy, who I don't think we're gonna beat right now. Rolling Masters. Are we gonna? I don't think we can beat these guys yet. Let's focus on challengers first. The next guy is up there. So challengers are both on the in and out of the C1. Okay. One of them's going the other way, and now so there's two left. Couple of attempts. Okay, that sounds like a typical Genki experience, I suppose. That's a PA, which we don't have yet. Do we have any PAs here? I don't think we've unlocked a PA yet. No, I think all the PAs are on the external lines. Can ramp in. Yeah, there's one of the PAs. That's I forgot the name. That's a new ramp in. That's a new ramp in. You've got the Tatsumi PA. Initial 3 bosses. Makes sense. Makes sense there. PAs, I know they've got the... So I know at some point we can go down the Wangan, and Yokohane line is also here. And they've got the Daikoku PA, which is nice. But we are not going to get to that particular section of the roads yet. We are very much stuck to the northwest, even. Okay. Well, we've got to do both ways anyway. So there's no winning situation here. We could always try and do Rolling Master and stuff a little bit later. Oh well. We'll beat Challengers first, and then we'll go to and we might as well race a couple of guys on the way there. We could race Rolling Guy again. Rolling Guy number 4. Rolling start. I was quite amazed at how much I got from just level. I think I picked the worst starter car, statistically. The Swift was the middle ground and the MX-5's the best, from what I know. Rolling start. Yeah, it's the menu transitions are way smoother, by the way, in my opinion. In TXR 0, you could actually go up there, but you can't go up there on this game, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Maybe they'll add... They haven't said they are adding routes into the game at any point yet, so... What car is this? Oh, Have I just fucked myself by racing a random AI car in a Sylvia? It's not exactly slower than me. It's just a stock road car. Oh, get off my car. I love the fact you can just race the traffic on this game. I really love the fact they added that. I can't pull away from the Sylvia. Who would have thought? My 86 is not that quick. He's crashed! He's binned it! He's only got to binned it! Skill issue! What a skill issue! He pinned... He pinned... Well, I've just cheese raced by grinding up the rear end of the impact. Yeah, I would, but I'm not quite like that. Oh my god, that is a very pink Miata. That is a very pink Miata. We are probably similarly horsepowered as well. We are very equal right now. I wonder if they fixed the AI's ability to go around this corner quickly. Yes they have. Yes they have. They actually take that corner properly now. I'm so sad that I have to run this at medium. I'd love to run it on high. But I need a new... My computer's nearly done, I just need a GPU. Oh boy. Oh. There we go. That leaves one of them done. The next person's... What? Rolling Master? So we could just do a bunch of races until we get... Or... We U-turn it. And get told we're going the wrong way, which... You know, you can... Go away game, I know what I'm doing. Right. Rolling Master is one of the very earliest, I guess, Wanderers, as it were. And I guess the bosses have, not all AIs. Okay. Yeah, I don't think AI has always been the strongest suit of Genkis, I have to admit. Ow. I might have just hit your car, I'm sorry. Hey Josh, how's it going? Better than AC Evo, so. I mean, we gotta find. I mean, at this point, it would be faster to just return to garage. We're gonna have to be doing bosses, right? So, surely soft tires would be the play. Surely soft tires would be the play if we're only going for a couple of. Tires beat with Rolling Mass. I haven't done that yet, but he's my next opponent after I've done. Where's... Oh, they're all... They are all ready. We could do challengers, beat the other dude, and then do Crimson Kid. That is a possibility. Like I said, I'm just glad that they haven't... I'm just glad that they haven't beat around the bush with it. It's very authentic TXR. Oh yeah, I know they do. I don't think if you ever played TXR 0, this is very similar for me to Import Tuna Challenge in terms of difficulty, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but unfortunately the bosses do start ahead of you, and they probably have way quicker cars than you. So we've got to beat Bamboo Spitting Challenger in his Toyota BB. Fantastic. Let's go. That is a mighty ass wing on that K car. Leave room. Just about made that work. I'll have to keep an eye out, but it's only early access right now, and you can only play the first half of the game. You got split into by one of the NPC. We've raced one of the NPC trucks, by the way. That was quite funny. That was quite funny. One of those. Right, we got the boss driver now in his Suzuki Swift. Downhill Challenger. Okay, let's do this. Next up down the road should be Crimson. Well, I'm going to call him Crimson Kid because that's how I know him. But I know it says Crimson Boy. My AE86 is probably not set up for this. It must be said. Downhill Challenger hasn't been too bad so far. I wonder if the engine's playing dividends. Oh, we're going to get kicked back to the garage anyway. I raced a Keek. The K cars are pretty fun to race, but you'll have to let me know if you can beat a taxi. Apparently the taxis have been causing people headaches, apparently. Well, it's front wheel drive, so that would be why. While at the parking area, your recent battle opponent steps out of his machine and speaks to you. He's still young, with a serious and intelligent demeanour. Downhill Challenger, the guy we just raced. Thank you for earlier. I'm glad to have met someone as skilled as you. I'm Downhill Challenger, leader of challengers. Hey, the subs! Thank you! I don't want to be the only one with a cool bash, damn it. Thank you. Thank you for the subs, man. Genuinely appreciate it. Did not expect that to come through. We usually race in the mountains near home, but we decided to take on the Shooter Expressway to test our skills. You could say this is a short expedition. While talking with Downhill Challenger, a car with flashy customization appeared. You've got 180 SX and grinding cash upgrades. Nice. A young man with an otherworldly presence stepped out. Not only was his car customized, but he seemed particular about his own appearance, flaunting branded items. Rich looking man. What an introduction to... I just love the fact they're so generically named until you actually get their name. It's great. I love that detail. Hey, pardon my interruption. A match between the leader of a gutsy team that came all the way to Hakone to the Shooter Expressway and the much talked about rookie. It was thrilling to watch. I'm Roulette Guy number 1. I lead a team called Roulette Guy, not to be confused with Rolling Guy or Rolling Gal or Russian Roulette or whatever it is for that reason. Roulette Guy. By any chance do you know the AE86 team Rolling Guy? Not exactly, but yeah, when it comes to the lovely 86, I don't think I lose to those older guys either. And you over there. Yeah, that's me. I'm on-time worker because I haven't got a decent bad name yet. As young racers, let's get along with each other. Lately on the Shooter Expressway, there's another outstanding star beside you. Oh, you haven't met them yet? You'll probably meet them soon. I'd say you both have the same spark. Geniuses are drawn to each other, you know. Great, thanks. Now we need a TXR drift. Mate, going around Hokkaido and the Aso and Zao would be painful. I struggle with it on TXRD too. Never mind on here. I've got another cutscene here. Another story. I just love the over-the-top Raikin Genki goes for in their games here. I actually have a friend who knows someone that worked on TXR, by the way. He did some of the car models for the Mazda body kits, I think it was. I think he said. It is. Genki have always been Genki have always been really good with that sort of thing. Still very... I like the fact they've remixed the old OST still. That's what I'm happy about. I do like the fact that you can buy, like, people's cars, by the way. You can actually buy your rivals' cars if you're so inclined. So that just leaves all of the bosses left. Obviously, there's 3 question marks which we haven't done, which we all know are the bosses. Is there anything I can help my chances with this? Maybe tires. I can only get tires and that'll be it. I never played TXR3 because it was never released here in the UK. And anyone who knows my streams, I only play official hardware, I don't emulate. My goal is to get one of these. That's one of my goals. But I think that being said, because we should get some upgrades, at least until we cut... Right, that covers upgrades for now, we can start getting other stuff. So let's go upgrade the car, I suppose. I feel like the car's going to need it. Yeah, TXR3 never released over here in the UK, so I never got to play it. I have a copy, but I can't play it because my PS2 is a European one. I need to buy an American PS2. Then there's a gold car in general for this game. I think it's a Wanderer requirement. It might be. The only thing that I can tell you that's interesting about the Toyota Mark X is the fact that it was only ever sold at one dealership. And it was in Saitama. It was I think it was the Saitama Toyo Pet dealership. It is the only place you could buy the Mark X, and they ran it in Super GT for a few years as their GT300 car. They run a Toyota Supra GT4-ish these days, I think, or GT300 mother chassis GT300 car. But they ran the Mark X, and it's the first game I've actually ever seen the Mark X in, which is why I want to grab it. With that being said, though, we've got some bosses to go beat, and I think we'll start 86 on 8. There's no point in doing. Well, I can't go on the inroad there, which is annoying. Oh yeah, 100%. But that was also a Wanderer requirement in one of the old games, so... It was a Wanderer requirement in the old game. The only good thing is that obviously I don't know what the Wanderer requirements are, but I have a good idea what some might be. Some of them are as simple as beating a specific rival. Some of them are as simple as having a certain number of cars or a certain amount of money, a certain amount of time played, among other things. So I know what the general gist of requirements are, I just don't know what they are specifically. So I could probably work some out, but you only get those answers in the PAs. Oh, there you go then. So one of the cars that I really like, funnily enough, I actually have a reason to buy. So there you go. But obviously, like I said, try not to give too many. Yeah, I remember when we had to do math for Wanderer requirements. That was painful. That was a really painful time if you've never played the old games. Some of the requirements were insane. Nice wall. He is one of the Phantom 9. Okay, so yeah, this is the same guy from Import Tuna Challenge. Do you think if I get ahead of him, he'll flash me? No. I like how we can hold him up though. That's quite funny. We do out-accelerate him, which is a sign, but maybe not in the higher RPM range. We'll have to see what we can do against Crimson Kid. Here we go. He's probably going to kick my ass. That Lavorg is quick. That Lavorg is... Then again, I've been out-accelerated by a bunch of drivers, actually, so far. I know Rolling Master's not one of the Phantom 9, but I guess Crimson Kid's not in his final form car. I can't believe that. What was that, a Cappuccino? I can't tell. Honda S660 maybe? That car might have just shafted us here. Fuck. Fuck. Can we catch him up? That's the main question. If we can catch him up, we can stop the SP decay. That's all I've got to do. Caught him up. Oh, around the outside! Let's go! I can't underestimate the Lavorg. I can't underestimate that thing. Never underestimate any TXR opponents is a lesson I've learned. I think that was a wise decision. We nearly lost that because of that fucking traffic car. I'm so glad we didn't. There you go. And then you get kicked back to the garage. Of course you do. Okay. This is probably a story, that's why. After finishing the battle, you return to the parking area with Crimson Boy. As he steps out of his machine, he seems like a completely different person compared to the before, speaking to you with surprisingly friendly and casual tone. Well done, rookie. Oh my, no need to be so wary. I do apologise for calling you a poser. Your driving shows real skill. You even had the nerve to challenge me without hesitation. It seems the Shuto Expressway, which has been stagnant for a while, is starting to feel the breeze of change. It looks like you'll bring us some excitement. Crimson Boy's demeanour seems friendly at first, but his gaze is sharp as a hunter's targeting its prey. Inescapable malice. You will eventually be caught in the whirlpool of fate that swirls within this Shuto Expressway. Wonderful storytelling, Genki. Kurenai DOZ, that's the name of the car, so... Right, we've beat one boss. I think it's only fair. We gotta do Eternal Polaris is the next dude. He's very much there. Where's Rolling Master? Rolling Master's the first opponent from that road in. It's a bit of a trip, so we're gonna do this one. I'm sad that you don't get a chance to have the AI teleport near to where you need to be. They just randomly get put somewhere on the map and you're told to figure it out. That is a small, minor annoying detail, but I don't have a choice. So Eternal Polaris is next, and we've got the most maxed out we can have a car. It's just not tuned. So, let's see what we can do. He's got an R33! Well, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. He's got over 100 more horsepower than me. Even stock, he has over 100 more horsepower than me. But he also weighs a fuck ton more. Oh, this is the what? Oh, my car does not have the acceleration right now. It's close. Oh, I think his car's run out of smoke. It's run out of steam. It can't go much quicker. That thing accelerates way better than my car, though. That's a problem. We're gonna have to be really careful here. Oh boy. I know that it, yeah, it does that there. There you go. That's Eternal Polaris done. That just leaves Rolling Master. The opponent from the earlier battle, the driver who stepped out the skyline, was a young girl. She said nothing. She opened her mouth several times only to stop herself. Her behaviour seemed confused or perhaps fearful of something. After repeating this a few times, she lowered her gaze quietly and left without saying a single word. Only the night breeze remained. I'm guessing they just didn't know how to react to the fact they just got beat by a noob. We've got a few BP, so let's spend it. That's the 8.6 done. And we can get an expanded wallet. Hooray. Introvert mode. You know it. Reference. Oh yeah, of course. You get these updates as well. I'm assuming... Oh, there you go. Boss is the last tab. There you go. Computer just randomly crapped itself, so that was fun. Just in time to see you've got just one more boss to beat. Yeah, it's Rolling Master, which is the first boss you get given, theoretically speaking. Where even is he? I can't see him on the map. Oh my god, he's there. Oh, that's such a long way away, man. That is a long way away, man. I don't know if you guys tried it yet, but have you tried the auto drive feature? If you haven't tried the auto drive feature, you probably should give it a go. You can just let your car cruise around a shooter at whatever it's... Did Polaris first, then Rolling Master last. Yeah, I've done that kind of slightly differently. But there you go, you can have your car drive around the Shuto on its own at night. I bet that's a Wanderer requirement, I feel like. It might be. Oh, actually, I see a Mazda Axela. I've not raced one yet. Let's give this dude a race. I don't know who you are, I just know you've got a very yellow car. He's giving it a good go. My man's just here to race. I like how all the AI are just up for a race, even if they're not apparent opponents. I love it. It's such a change of pace. That's insane. Oh boy. My car did not want to turn. Man just ran at the back of a Toyota Diner. Perfect. Well, that should be a very basic, easy win. I think that was Rolling Guy in that car there. Do we wait up for Rolling Guy? I say we wait up for Rolling Guy. There's the yellow Mazda we were just racing. Funnily enough. We could race him again if you want, but let's give Oh, this is... Oh, shit, okay. We've got number 1, fellas. We've got that rolling guy. The definitive rolling guy. Let's go! His car's still way quicker than mine. Yikes. Have I... How is rolling guy number 1 harder than the bosses? Don't appreciate how much the head start helps against the boss drivers sometimes until you don't have it. He's run out of top end. Oh. Stop blocking me. I'm trying to race you fairly here, man. I'm trying to race you fairly here, man. There we go. I didn't mean to kind of put him reversal attack. Okay. Whatever you say, game. I had no idea it was called, so I saw in the accelerator only to realise it's the Mazda 3. Yeah, they have the Japanese names. I don't know why they renamed it to the 3 over here and instead of the Acceler, but the Mazda 2 was the Demio. There's the last boss. And it should be a red and black E86. I wasn't far off. I wasn't far off. I wasn't far off. Was not far off at all. Come on then, Rolling Master. You have a way quicker car than I do, so that's very fair. Look, we're in the same car. Rolling Guy number 1 pulls harder than Rolling Master, but I think Rolling Master's just generally got the faster car. He's run out of juice. They've got acceleration, but they just don't have top end. Which I guess if you're on the C1 makes sense. You don't really hit massively high-end speeds on the C1. On the Wangan, yeah, but oh boy. He's run out of top end. He can't do it. Oh shit. There we go. Through the gap. I hated this corner in TXR 0. It's not so bad on this game, but oh, the camera. The tyres are struggling a little bit. He's struggling now. He just doesn't have the top end. He can out-accelerate me, but he can't outrun me. Let's go. Easy. Let's have a look. After finishing the battle and return to the park area, 28086 has appeared before you. The men who stepped out were a street racer you've spoken to before, Rolling Guy number 1, and another man who resembled him closely, Rolling Master. Yo, on-time workout. I didn't think it was possible, but you even beat Rolling Master, my elder brother. Maybe we found a real monster here. And Rolling Master says, I'd heard about you from my younger brother, Rolling Guy number 1, but at this level of skill. It's been about 4 years since a rookie on the Shooter Expressway gave me this kind of chill. Yes, 4 years. This is getting interesting. More strong street racers are always welcome. We might just witness the birth of a new legend. A new legend? In response to Rolling Master's words, you felt your soul tremble. The soul of a street racer lying dormant within you. As you looked around the main parking area, a man in mechanic overalls appeared. Legendary tuner. You've got some decent driving skills. It looks like you've done some work on your machine, but you're still just getting started, aren't you? I'm just a humble mechanic hanging around the Shooter Expressway. Some people call me Legendary Tuner, but I'm not really anything special. When I see an interesting street race at the parking area, I like to call them out like this. Let me tweak your machine a bit, it'll make it significantly faster. Of course, I'll charge you for it. If you feel like it, give me a shout at the parking area. That aside, you seem to be at the centre of major changes on the Shooter Expressway. Not only have you defeated members of Rolling Guy, one of the longest standing teams on the Shooter Expressway, but you've also taken down a street racer so famous among 86 drivers that no one could miss the name, Rolling Master. On top of that, you defeated Crimson Boy, one of the Kurosaki brothers from the Phantom 9. 4 years ago, they wreaked havoc on the Shooter Expressway. Many teams were forced to disband at the hands of Phantom 9. For that reason, the Phantom 9 has earned grudges from all over. Hearing that you defeated Crimson Boy will no doubt make many racers change their tune. And then, Eternal Polaris. Right now, they're still inexperienced. In fact, they've only taken their first steps as a street racer, much like you. You met the most notable racers on the Shooter Expressway, battled them, so what have you felt? Triggered by legendary tuner's words, your conversation with Midnight Cinderella came back to mind. From now on, who will you meet, what will you feel, and how far can you go? Wonderful story. I'm now on time swallowed. Hooray. What a vibe. I imagine then maybe some more of the skill trees opened up. But there's only like half the guys here at the minute, so... Does he actually have the same surname? Satoru Kobayakawa. We'll have to check the name of the rolling guy number 1. You can actually race and see your record against them. Was this guy also called Kobayakawa? Yeah, he was. Akira Kobayakawa. More you know. So, I don't really have anything I can equip right now. Perk tree. That's 1 BP. That's 3. That's 3 BP. I can't unlock anything else here yet, so that's fine. I guess that's... Oh, that's 3. Okay, so we can only get more money right now. Okay, we'll save on. We'll hold on to it then. Oh, we've just been in here, haven't we? Everything except the wallet upgrades are 3 BP. Makes sense. I like the fact that you can just move where your brake calipers are on here. That being said, I think that's just a visual thing, actually. Do we try and spend a little bit of money on racing this car a little bit now? Cheers. Cheers, Genki. 200k is a bit much. We'll do the bumpers, but I don't think we need a massive wing like that just now. A lot of the kits for this seem to be Genki's own at the minute, which is fine. We'll do the body kit at the very least. I think that's only fair. I'm so sad I have to play this at medium. Fart can. Yes, you got this. You could do the hood, I suppose. You got a carbon hood, which I'm not a fan. Not really a big fan of hood. Oh, you've got you have to do all of them separately? Okay. God, that is some bright neon. I don't like... I'm relatively reserved when it comes to modding the cars. As dumb as that sounds. I like the crazy, don't get me wrong. But flashing LEDs, I'm old school, okay? This is an expensive mod and all we've done is customization. Do you fancy blinding yourself with neons? Because I do. That's looking a little better, ain't it? I guess we'll do the wing, fuck it. Go with that one. The other one looks too ridiculous for me. I mean, that's fucking massive. More you know, I suppose. Oh yeah, you can edit the ride height, can't you? Why? Oh my god. This actually does make a difference to how the car handles, unsurprisingly. Unsurprisingly, this makes a massive... Wait, can... Hi, do you like... Dude, that would fucking roll over at the first attempt and I'm fucking here for it. Can you imagine just facing the floor while you're driving? Why would you do that? No one would do that to their car. Like, no one would do it. We're not doing that, obviously. Rake, exactly. Oh, God. Right, it might be worth dropping the acceleration a little bit. Does that make it... That makes it longer. Let's not do that. We haven't really hit 200 Ks yet, so I don't think this is too... Shall we try and look at finally painting the car? Gran Turismo optimal setup, like, actually is. I like how Art Factory have made a return, though. I'm really glad Art Factory have made a return. It's a lot of, just doesn't work that way, does it? I think we've got to do it on the left. It looks better on the left. It's almost steeper than the RP16. Quite a lot of pre-made options here. Obviously, Art Factory are a real company, funnily enough. Nothing quite in here sticks out. I mean, yeah, if you want to have a flame decal, why not? Persona 5 your car. Let's not do that. A lot of it's pretty basic, but you could probably make something genuinely quite cool with these. I'm very lazy, so I'll probably stick with Art Factory for now. Because this is one I used in ITC a lot. I just realised I don't know how much I'm on camera. I love sitting here, but I also hate sitting. I remember I used this one on a car, but I can't remember which one it was. The fact that they just sit so predeterminedly nicely is quite a benefit. I don't know what to fucking put on the car. Genki, I don't think Genki even anticipated this level of success. Like, Genki are a very small company. There's only about 200 people in the whole thing. So Genki are a very small company. I'm pretty sure they're surprised by the resounding, like, excitement of the series as we are. And that's why they wanted to do it right, which I can't fault them for. I really can't fault them for it, because they've done a really good job. It is TXR, and that's all you really want out of it. Got a gradient. Gradients, hooray! My favourite. That's a lot of gradients. That's also a lot of white. Okay, I'll stick with Art Factory for now. I'll stick with Art Factory because I know what I'm doing with them. I think we had this one before. I think mirror image means it goes on the other side as well. Yeah, I was right. Oh, you have a layer cost, so you have like a layer limit like Forza does. But it's quite generous. I'm surprised you don't get a chance to put, what's the way? I'm surprised you don't get a chance to put, like, logos, like, sponsors on the car. Would have been cool to do that. It's easy to just hold the right stick and scroll. There is probably a dual equivalent one that you could get somewhere here. Probably. Oh god, no. Generally, I'm not much of a painter. You guys probably already know that, though. What does that say? Danger. Fair enough. Actually, that's not... What would it be? Sideways. If you want to do a stripe, you do it sideways, I suppose. Oh, there you go. You got patterns. Patterns look like they have stripes, I guess. Very stripey boy, if you want. Or line. Just line. I like how you can... I'm sad you can't quite, There you go. And you can also add metallic to it if you're so inclined. So you can make it shiny! I don't know if that's gone onto the front of the car or not, though. Yes, it has. Has that gone onto the back? Oh, look at that! I've made a livery, fellas! I've made a livery and it doesn't look shit. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. I haven't done anything on the wing, but that's fine. You don't really look at the wing anyway, do you? Let's go on to some mediums, because we're going to be racing for a while. Oh, there you go. New circular route, right and left loop, the Bayshore line, and the Yokohama line. So we've actually unlocked the whole... We've unlocked the whole map now. That's it. You get past the first 3 bosses and you've got every fucking road available. And you've got to drive down all of them first. Vitor! Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to TXR. We haven't unlocked those route ins, so we're going to have to unlock them first. We do have some rolling guy. We do have some rolling guy. If I sound different, it's because I have a new microphone. There's like 7K play. I know. We'll see if it stays like that, because there was a lot of hype around this, but we'll see if it stays like that. Because it's very much a, it is very much a... What's the best way to put it? It's very much a single-player indie game, as dumb as it sounds. Genki are not massive. This is only an AA game, but it's also early access, so give it some slack. I guess we'll... Tell you what, we'll come in at Kandabashi and we'll head around the... We'll do the new line. We won't do the Bayshore route just yet. We won't do the Bayshore route just yet, but we will focus on the new line, because that's what I'm familiar with in terms of progression. The Yokohama line and the Wangan will be a little bit later, I think. I'm just glad that this runs on my potato of a PC while I'm streaming. Relatively okay. So while we're waiting to get onto the new line, Let's race 11. Let's race 11. A stock ass 11. Potato. I mean, my computer's not... I'm not on a 6700K, I'm on a 7700 non-K. i7-7700 non-K. I want to stay on the Mukojima line. I hope the AI follows me. Yes, it will. That's even better. That's the minimum. Should race a Toyota Dyna. If we find one, I'll race it, as long as there's no opponent like immediately ahead. But we have raced one already on stream, but I'll do it again if we find another one. Oh, Hakazaki parking area. That's a new PA. That was not in Import Tuna Challenge. This area was not in Import Tuna Challenge. This is a brand new PA. And it is worth coming in here because you get to talk to people. And they give you hints on Wanderers usually. I'm not going to read all of these. You can probably read it yourself. Ah, yes. I heard Beppis was discontinued. Kinda. I can't lie, that was all I had left in that can. So yeah, he mentions that you can get from a 1-on-1 into a 2-on-1. So keep an eye out. Oh, I didn't mean to. I mean, I like talking to you, man, but like, oh my god. Right, Golden Steer. Beppis. Hey, look! I know someone who does deliveries and are really annoying when they're not home at the specified time. I know exactly someone like that, which is the whole reason half of my parcels didn't arrive when they were supposed to. including the care package from Genki that they sent in the mail. It got sent back to them. They've had to send it out again. I feel so bad for them. They've had to send it out again because it didn't arrive the first time. And it was the same with the care package that I got from the teammates the other day. That's why my voice sounds different. My teammates banded together and got me a very special birthday gift. And one of them was a new microphone. Postal service skill issue. Tell me about it. New Wind of Sakawe. A proper racing suit. I think everyone should be required to... I don't have the money for that right now. Here, take this. It's a voucher for the Chanko shop I run. The shop is in Sagami, but for Racer it's just around. Huh. Wait. Is that a throwback? Because there was... No. No, that was. I think he's in... Was it Fresh Market? I think he was in Fresh Market, I think, and his name was Sumo Wrestler from Sagami, was what was his name originally. And Jackknife even used to be one of the old 13 from the original TXR0 game. I've got Otaku Looking Man. Want to Battle Devil Road Run. That's a reference to their first game they released on Steam. She would appear once your total mileage exceeds 666 kilometers. Wanderer information. Paulie, write it down. Write it down, Paulie. We got Wanderer information right now. And Chubby Man. Silent Barbarian, another Wanderer. So again, write it down. The Yakiniku restaurant manager. He looks tough, but is actually a very funny guy. However, the conditions to battle him are quite strict. If you can't show that you have a passion for cars, he probably won't take you seriously. Owning 2 or more cars in the garage might do it. You might find him here, so try looking for him. But even if you meet him, he won't battle anyone who isn't driving a Mark X, which is a car I wanted to get anyway. So you have to have at least 2 cars, and one of them has to be the Mark X. Make note. Paulie is my wonder and note-taking man, because God knows I'm going to forget. Look at this eclipse. Hakazaki parking area, Fukagawa line downbound. It's meant to be southbound, but yeah, I get what they mean. That is a long name though. We're gonna race an eclipse, a front-wheel drive eclipse, everyone. Here we go. With my aggressively blue car. That looks like a very, very stock eclipse to me. Can you leave me some room? Please stop. Thank you. Stop. I can't out. Get off my car. New ramp unlocked. He hit the brake. He brake checked me. That was an RX-8 I saw. And I think that's one of our opponents. This dude is just... Get out the way! Fuck's sake! My car is not quick enough for this shit. My car is really not quick enough for this shit, man. He's finally ran out of steam. He's finally ran out of steam. Good lord. Good lord, he finally ran out of steam. Not bad. Thanks. Whatever it's worth. Oh yeah, there's our guy. There's our dude. Oh, you can also change your tyres while you're in here, but you have to pay to do it. So if your tyres are running shit and you enter a PA, you can change your tyres and carry on for the night. I think the tyres are okay right now. We don't have a nitro system, so... Ah, so you unlock the ramps by, You can unlock the ramps by going into the PAs, okay. Okay. I like how this will also come to consoles eventually. This will definitely come to consoles eventually. Hey look, there it is. Toyota Diner. Just like you wanted, Vitor. Bro just slammed me with his truck. I'd be dead. As you do. You know, just casually racing a Toyota Diner in your 86. This car's more rice than I can count, man. It has small upgrades, but it's not major. Oh, he's skill issue. What is this? Suzuki Swift, I'll take that. Dino use body slam. He actually did. We'll have to see if we can beat a taxi at some point. I think the taxis are the hardest opponents, by the way. That's rude. I think the taxis are the toughest opponents, by the way, because they have, quite simply, the fastest car. By the way, do you actually know how Genki got around the law in Japan regarding street racing games? They closed off the C1, so it's a quote-unquote circuit racer. I see that Genki logo. Can I just say, even on medium, this game looks really, really good, by the way. There's a blue RX-8 just down the road here, I'm pretty sure. Or it should be an RX-8. Oh my god, it's a cappuccino! We've got irresponsible general. He's got a cappuccino. He's got a video game controller on the side of his car. I'd be a bit concerned if my 8.6 can't outrun a cappuccino, though, I have to admit. That would be a small concern. Oh, we are definitely outrunning it. Definitely outrunning it. That's one opponent down. Not much I can do there, though. My car is actually topping out at 200. Oops. Maybe it's best that we don't keep running down here then. We want to stay on the diver line. As much as I'd love to stay on the Bayshore line, we do not. We simply do not have the car right now. The next dude's like 1 billion miles away though. What the flip? Okay. Here we go. We're racing the traffic car. He's trying, okay. He's trying his best. He's tried his best. Yeah. The traffic cars don't exactly give you much money, but it's still very fun to do. It is very fun to do. Easy win. Saw a BRZ there. Shall we see if we can find... What haven't we raced yet? What are you? Got a Suzuki Alto. They're trying. Got a Suzuki K car. I don't know which one it is though. Saw a Daihatsu move. There's the van. There you go. Shibara. Okay. We got a PA. That's good. Yeah, it looks like it does an ITC as well. Exact same environment. But this is modelled on a real road after all. What have we got? Thanks for telling me, What a fucking name! Aki with the over-the-top nails. We got Freebird. Nice. Oh, they're both they're relatives. Okay. The more you know. And they're both part of the same team. Electric Lightning Stinger. Wild Bird. Right. This guy seems to have important information because it's yellow. Right. Paulie. Wanderer info. Green Wild Child only races on weekends. And even if you meet him, he only battles with Naniwa number cars. Is that a plate? Does that mean... So you have to race him on a weekend with a Naniwa number car? I'm assuming then that is the location on the registration plate? Okay. So you need a Naniwa number plate and he races on the weekends. I hope you make a note of this, Paulie, by the way, because I ain't going to remember this. You know I'm not. What I will say though is when the new computer's done, I'll do a TXR playthrough that on PC, because I can sit at my sofa and play it with the pad. I would like to be able to actually sit at my PC proper, but we'll get to that bridge when we get there. And serious looking man. I heard there's a racer called White Leopard of Yokohama. He used to race secretly from his wife, but now he's been approved by his family. Because of that, he seems to be very careful and doesn't appear easily. However, he was originally an aggressive racer, so if a race with more than 10 consecutive wins appears, he can't help but show up. So you got to win 10 races in a row on a single night. For White Leopard of Yokohama, it's win 10 races on a single night in a row. Okay. I'm going to change the tyres because they are a little bit short. We're going to race Rapid Girl. Shibora parking area diver line upbound. Okay. Got a cappuccino. Oh boy. I'm glad the AI got out of the way there. Whew. I'm sure you won't. His name is Infinite Rotary Kashiyama. Okay, sure. By the way, if I talk normally, how loud do I sound on the mic? Or do I have to shout to be heard? Just let me know. It's kind of hard to tell because obviously it's a new mic and I can't see the active screen on how it's performing or anything like that. Sound great, dude. Thank you, Mamba. My throat was getting a little bit sore from shouting so much. And I don't know if it's because I think I have to talk louder because the mic's further away or not. If I can talk normally, then you can still hear me, then that's great. That'll save my voice a little bit. There we go. Ooh. Sorry I'm late, just had a shower. Nice. Okay, so we've beat both the guys in here. Tires are pretty okay. Ah, you can only have one in ramp there. Okay. Next opponent's a fair bit down. So what have I missed? Not much, really. We beat the first couple of bosses. We've obviously got the parking area unlocked. So we're just trying to discover and open up the map now, basically. Because all the opponents are everywhere. Roger, Roger. We got the droids from Star Wars. I don't want to go up the up ramp. What is this? I can't tell. I can't tell what car this is. You know. What car is this? Oh, it's the 200SX. Okay, it's an S14. Random traffic car race, as you do. We finally pulled away from it. Let's go. The map is effectively the same. I worked it out in Discord, and my hedge, this is the map. So it's the same as TXR0. You've got the Yokohama Bayshore line, which runs all the way down there. You've got the Yokohama line, which runs all the way up here. You've got the C1 loop, which is this little thing here, and then the new center loop, which is around there. So it's the same old map, just very updated. Oh my god, it's a taxi. We gotta try and beat a Toyota Crown taxi, come on. Those taxis can shift, fuck me. Don't fuck with the taxis, people. The map is for because it's based on the real world Tokyo Expressway. I am struggling to beat this taxi. I don't know which way he's going. I'm assuming he's staying on the C1 line. Yeah. Oh, small frame rate drop. I'd fucking love to have a chance to taxi converts into a race car like Taxi. What, the French comedy movie Taxi? It would be quite funny. That's competitive. Those taxis are not slow, by the way. Still only $6.5 grand for it. Oh, there's another taxi. The next opponent's just down the road, so we'll race him, and then I think... Do we back out? I don't know if we back out. There's no PA on the C1. Ume Dandy is the name. And they are from Quicks, who drive K-cars. Quicks exclusively drive K-cars. Oh boy. Can you stop trying to hit me into a wall? There we go. Come on. Are we starting to pull away from it? I think we are. I think we're starting to pull away from the K car. There you go. There's no new opponents here for a while now. I haven't raced one of these fucking minivans yet. What is this? A Toyota something? I don't know what this is. Toyota something. You need new tyres. They'll hold for now. They'll hold for now, but I don't intend to do any racing on them after the fact. There we go. Next opponent's ages away. If you can get them changed without returning to the garage. If you, well, we found a PA. That's not the problem. Downhill challenger. We could race the Vorg again. We could. It's a thought. I actually changed them in the PA. That's the thing. It's just that I've had to do a lap of the C1 because I raced a traffic car and it was quicker than me. Thanks, Toyota Crown Taxi. Next opponent's like fucking ages away. We could just keep racing opponent cars until... Got a 180 SX. It's just such a stupid feature and I love it. I love the fact you can just race the traffic cars and you get paid money for it as well. Like, sure, it's basically nothing, but you can get money from doing these, which is great. It's another easy way. At least you can see both sides of the map, I suppose. That's a positive. You can see the, like, what's coming north and south at the same time, so that's a positive. Easy. The next PA would be the one we've already discovered. That's a small problem. Not too many PAs in this game though. It's not bad and it's running on medium graphics, by the way. It's running on medium graphics. The only downside is that at the minute it's currently running at 50 FPS, not 60. So if the game's a bit choppy, I apologise. I can't really do much about that right now. Silent Mongoose, we should be able to beat a K car. We should be able to beat a K car with the 8.6 on pretty worn tyres. I would hope so. Big bonk. Okay. There we go. Another opponent down. My tyres are pretty cooked. Oh god, yeah, when your tyres go, they definitely go. When your tyres go, they definitely go. We've already beat everyone in here. Oh, hello. We've got more people. Hold on. Bono, my tyres dead. Oh. That's not much. Intake system. So he tweaks the intake system a little bit for 27k. I don't know how much slightly quicker is, but quick is quicker, I suppose. If we're gonna make the... Just step on it and see. Okay, cheers. I want to talk to the rest of the guys here, though. Far away. Sagami Sumo Wrestler's back. You look a little bit... Yeah. You don't... What? You don't look like what I'd commonly associate with the sumo wrestler. We got Rolling Master. I'm out for the night. Take it easy, Exploit. Thank you again. Rolling Guy number 5. Not to be confused with Mambo number 5. Paulie, are you making Wanderer notes, by the way? Immortal Clown is a rare racer who is a circus member. He appears before those who defeat Roadnauts, but the Roadnauts members don't know why. Okay. Yeah, I did. Fuck me. That's it. Like, channel's over, peeps. Talkative man. Highway gambler. No one as superstitious as him. He's saying, I want to... Do you know how much money I have to make to do that? Okay. Highway gambler, you must have earned 77,777,777 CP. What? What? Okay. Give me a sec. Right. Okay. I need to change the tires as well. Is there anyone near me at all that I can race? Fucking no. We'll come this way. Try and get some of the other guys that we haven't got yet. You missed the first. Paulie! God damn it. Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you? You were not here a moment ago. Spike Moon. Oh my god, you've got an Impressor. I'm about to be fucking shafted. Which way are you going? Well done, Dra. I mean, that was just a... I thought he was going to go... Because generally, the way the AI worked in this game was if they went around... I'm going to turn around and go the other way. Got mud. Like, look, usually they take the outer loop, but I guess that's not the case here. I'm going to guess that's just not the case here, and they have to take the, There's a handbrake somewhere, and I forgot what the button is. MX-5, let's go. He arrived just in time. Or she, sorry. Roadnauts, okay. So they are around on this. Oh, that handle's good. That MX-5's good. It's a bit, there we go. My car's nearing its top end. This ain't good. Oh, they hit the wall. Yikes. I'm not far enough ahead of them to start draining their SP bar. We might be a bit out of our depth at the minute with these cars. Maybe the funny 8.6 was not the right choice. Oh boy. M5, but we have the Ubu sauce. They call me Takumi Fujiwara. Takashi Fujishima. There you go. There's the rip-off version. Takashi Fujishima. Who's this next? Who's this up here? For I have come here to race you! It's Quicks! No, it's not. It's Roadnauts. In a bubba. Oh, yeah, generally that's how we go. I'm glad they've eased... I say I'm glad they've eased the difficulty. I'm not glad they've eased the difficulty. TXR 0 was brutal, by the way. Like, comparatively, like, this is quite an easy TXR game. Comparatively. Initially, on TXR 0... Oh, are you going... I want to stay on the new line for now. Stay on the new line, stay on the new line. Diver, 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 thank you. I don't fancy travelling down the Yokohama line just yet. There we go. Who the fuck are you? We got a Coupon! Guys, we have a Daihatsu Coupon! We have a Coupon! We have a Daihatsu Coupon! Which is probably what that driver's doing right now. Daihatsu Copium. You know it. You know it. There's no opponents near me for like ages. There's a PA around here somewhere though, so we might be okay. Oh, come on, an 86. The plate is literally blank blank 86. Cute. Do you mind? Do you mind? Hello? Hello, do you mind? You knew you might. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad that I sound better with the new microphone. I don't know how it sounds. I've not listened to it yet. I've not heard myself speak through it, so I don't know how it actually sounds. Oh, I don't want to go Bayline. Well, we're gonna have to go Bayline anyway, but I mean, I don't want to go down the actual Wangan. It's a bit too early for that. This car's not ready for the Wangan. I swear there's a Tatsumi PA somewhere. Is the Tatsumi PA back? I'm assuming. There's a new entrance ramp. We got another Daihatsu. We got the move. Oh, we just got long run 200k. We've got 20 wins tonight. That's not bad. You sound like you're in a party. Oh, sweet. So I don't sound so shit over my headset anymore. I know the microphone here is for it, but it's not even plugged in. It's not plugged in at all. At least it sounds better though. That's the main thing. As long as you can hear me better as well, like I can talk normally and you can hear me from there, then that's fine. Because my mic is a good, what, foot away from from where I'm sitting. Yes, Tatsumi PA. There we go. We've got it, fellas. We've got the Tatsumi Pa. Tatsumi Pa. 100% better, dude. Sweet. This looks the same as the ITC as well. Right. No. That is a name and a half. Lord of Parking Areas looking older I think there's a mistranslation in there somewhere. Kanji Tatsumi PSA. Man who wants to assert something. Sure. Did you know there's a girl I've been seeing around here and she drives a Skyline, seems to be under 20. Eternal Polaris. I've already beat her, shut up! Not like that. Don't take that out of context. Fuck's sake. God, imagine if the worst thing, right, someone goes on X and it's like Alan P. Dragon out of context. It's just Eternal Polaris, I've already beat her and then just cuts the footage. You weren't in France until... Why would I be in France? I'm in Japan. Do you know how far France is away from Japan? Have you read a map? It's a bit far. It's about 9,000 miles, maybe. Imagine going to France. Half of my teammates are French, by the way. Right, on a serious note, we've got two opponents here, and we've got our first double battle. Well, that is effectively, from what I can see, a Riced Supra and a Riced R32. We should be okay. But they also do way more top speed than I do. And by way more top speed, I have 262 kilometers. They have 336. Brother, do I even want to try these guys? They're one of the teams we have to beat. They can't be that bad. They're both in their late 40s. Albatross of the Dark Knight and Mocking Dove. With an oorah. Twitch on Xbox is playing funny buggers. Is it? I'm sorry. Spare a thought for my poor PC, which is running this on minimum spec, according to Genki. Barely. Guys, do you think I've bitten off a bit more than I can chew with this race? That is a horribly optimized car. Oh my god. That is a 100. That is. What are your gear ratios? Do you even have boost? What the fuck? Why are you so slow? You've got 100 more horsepower than me. It makes no sense. How are you so shit? Man's just like, nah, I'm at 20% throttle. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. That is a Toyota Mark X. It's the first one we've raced. Let's go. Brother. Brother, what are you doing? At least they don't have a fuck you turbo like they did in Zero. Yes, that's true. But, like, what the fuck? It's not like they're not even trying. Someone at Genki woke up and decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give these guys 2-speed gearboxes with stock horsepower and a shit ton of weight. That's what they did. Hoorah. Next time you won't lose. Well, if your car is that slow, I don't think you will be beating me anytime soon, mate. And the tyres should just about survive. My tyres are a little bit sad. Okay, let's go. Oh, this guy's actually got some oomph about him. I have a slight top speed issue. I have a slight top speed issue. Maybe shortening the gears was not a good idea by 15 k's. We might need to up the gearbox just a tiny bit. Oh, don't brake check me there, you bitch! God, my tyres aren't going to last much longer. We need to get this over quick. My tyres are struggling. Oh. This was a mistake. This is a mistake. Oh, I can't turn. I think we're going to take our first L. My tyres died, and I have no top end. Fuck! That shafted me. That traffic car shafted me. I didn't have enough top end to make anything of it. The thing is, I wasn't overconfident. I feel like I should have had him. I should have had him, but my car just didn't have... I don't have the top end of the Skyline. Like, my car has easily got 120 horsepower less than that Skyline by default. He just has way more weight than I do, but that doesn't compensate. That, like, If now that my tyres are in better shape, we should just win. Because I can actually turn. With a little bit of cheese, but hey, considering after what happened last time. Because we got shafted. We also lost our win streak, by the way. We'll return to the garage. Yeah, we took an L. Annoyingly. The thing is though, right? Like, let's look at that car. Let's look at that car quickly. I know he was part of what was it? Is it Infinite? No. Far away. Like, you can see his specs in the top corner here. He had a way better car than I did. But like I said, I don't think I can really do much with the car at the minute. Yeah, I can't improve this car anymore, so I'm at a limit. Oh, we can't buy this yet. Okay. So yeah, I can't really do anything with this car right now, but I think what we do need to do is fix the transmission again. Like I said, chances are I won't do a playthrough proper until my new computer's ready. And then we'll look at doing an actual save. Because this ain't going to transfer over to the new computer. Because I think it saves locally. There's almost no one here. Oh, we can actually go straight into a PA. Okay. There's someone to chat to. Dignified man. If you want to battle the Wanderer Garage Haruo, you need a certain level of skill. If your driver level is 10 or below, you won't even see him. So you need driver level 10 for Garage Haruo. Poorly. Hey look, it's Midnight Cinderella. Oh, there you go. The Man Who Loves Seafood. Fresh Market, another team that we're familiar with. Love the names. They are pretty good. There's just... Well, at least I've learned my lesson about that R32 though. I'll remember to be a bit more careful with what car I pick in the actual playthrough. There's a dude up here that's coming around the corner, so... Wait for him here. There we go. It's a cope! Got a Daihatsu cope! Box Daughter. Clan Makita is the name of the team, by the way. Or Clan Makita. Oh boy. There you go. First win done. I wonder if the wins against the traffic count, by the way. Let's check. I don't know if the wins count with the traffic. Can't imagine it does, right? Oh no, it does count. Hiya, man. January's gone quick. It has. It has gone quick. It has flown by. Oh, we've got a BRZ this time. Is this only on PC? It is at the moment. It will come to consoles, I think, after early access, so not until June at the earliest, I think. But I'm picking up a copy on Xbox anyway. I think it'd be wrong not to. Because this is not the complete game, it's not fully finished yet. You only get the first half of the game. And whichever comes first, the console release or a new graphics card for my computer. Whichever comes first is probably what we'll do the playthrough on. But obviously PC for me is a bit weird. My monitor sits quite a distance away from me. Like, quite a distance away from me. Okay, let's race Irresponsible General again. It's quick for a cappuccino, I have to admit. It is quick for a cappuccino. Another Copen. The next opponent's just a little bit further down the road. Oh boy. Okay. We kind of clapped the Copen there, but yeah. That arrow has a mark on it. I wonder if that means it's a wanderer. I wonder. So we're coming from underneath. Somewhere down here. Should be just around here somewhere. Guessing that's them there. I'm guessing. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're trying. What? What? Wanderer, Wind of Napoli. What's his We can't challenge him yet. So we can't battle this guy yet, but he is on the road now. Interesting. So we've discovered our first wanderer, but I don't know how you get his requirement. Who is this then? Foreign bookkeeper. He's got a Mazda MX-5, or is it an RX-7? Definitely an MX-5. That looks like an RX-7 at the front. I don't like it. They're not very quick though. Suzuki Ignis. Well, that was a much easier opponent than probably Wind of Napoli. Easy win. Is that a stock Lavorg? Yes, it is. It's a stock Lavorg. That thing's not bad. That thing isn't bad, but he made a mistake in there. There's a Wanderer over there. There's a Wanderer coming the other way. Can't see who it is though. I think he crashed. I have an idea. So many shitboxes in this game. Just a little bit. I have an idea. And it's a tactic I'm going to revive from import to in the chat. I saw a Wanderer going the other way, so I just don't know who it is. This is not my plan, to spin it into a wall. Sometimes desperate. What is it? Desperate times call for desperate measures? I couldn't get the words out of my mouth there. What the fuck? I tongue twisted myself. I'm glad that they've they've given you really shit things to start with, at the very least. To start with. You can't just go and buy yourself, like, a couple of cars that you really, really want, like, immediately. Is this a Toyota Hiace? I think it is. You can race Toyota Hiaces if you're really inclined. Some easy money there. Let's catch up to this Wonder Macho and make an out when the shit card starts the game. Well, it's either that, this, or a Suzuki Swift. By modern game standards, that's a pretty low bar. Who is this? Mazda 3. Oh shit! We should have enough to race this guy. Level 12. Oh, what level are we? I can't tell. I have a feeling if I race him, we're not winning. I am very convinced if we race this dude, we are not winning. I am convinced if I race that dude, we are not winning. We would not win that race. We would not win that race at all. Oh boy. I think we'll return to garage for now. I think. I'm on medium graphics because my computer's not very good. Can we get any more perks yet? We got 2 BP, didn't we? So I can't do anything yet. Well, as you can see, there's still a fair few amount of teams left, but we aren't. It's only half the game, so take that how you will. Misaki Taira, Hideo Kashiyama, Tokyo Oido, Haruka Nijima, and you got Yuta Nogi, who's got a Trueno, very gold Trueno. Interesting. Got foreign bookkeeper, Scott Calvin, an international student still learning Japanese, often taught incorrect words by an old boy. Can you imagine? You are trying to seriously learn a language so you can get around the place, and then everyone starts educating you like the wrong things. That's quite funny. Natsumi Nakamura, Shinosuke Katsura, Keiichi Umeda, Masayoshi Karui, and we can't see Immortal Clown. Oh, okay. So when you hear the rumors, you can see them. You can see their requirements. Defeat all of Roadnaught, and then only battles against the BB. That one's going to take forever. Silent... Oh yeah, that was... We haven't beat any, enough people yet. Who's this? Kimi Haru Haruna. You got Kozo Kamikita, Robert Brewster, an American Air Force mechanic of Native American descent. Okay. The more you know. How many cars are there? About 40 at the minute. Tsutomu Noborikawa. No wonder. That is a fucking long name. Tsutomu Noborikawa. This is the one guy that beat me, but that was through luck, not through talent. I'll clap him next time I have the chance. Like, and I do it on the actual save. Mike Akiba. And then you got Hiroyuki Nakano, Hiroshi Aizawa, Kei Soma. I ain't doing anyone. Wow. Wow, Paulie. That's just rude. Wow. But what if I can't check? What if I can't check? Like, we know we've got Wind of Napoli, but we don't know anything about their requirements. Michika Sano, Michiro Tokushiki, Tatsuya Sawada, Takashi Yoshimura, Hiroshi Takayanagi, Haruhiko Miyagi, and then Akira Kobayakawa. That were all the people. Oh, and... Oh, there you go. There's one of the bosses. Hikaru Kudo. They got Masamichi Kurosaki, who's Crimson Kid. I actually don't know if that was his name in ITC. I'm not actually sure. And then you got Satoru Kobayakawa, who's obviously the brother of Akira Kobayakawa. Oh yeah, Devil Road Run is the name of Genki's first PC Steam game. I'm surprised they even gave her a car, but you have to drive more than 414 miles, so we're not near there yet. You can hear the garage, as long as you hear the garage rumor, it will come up. Or the PA rumor, basically. We could look at buying a new car if they're not too expensive. Oh, there you go, you got boss's cars. This has 100... This dude has less horsepower than this guy. That's rude. I don't have enough for this. And then Swift. That music slaps though. Oh, yeah, I like how you can change it to a business use. You can have it as a business use. I can't remember what the Japanese kanji is for Naniwa. Oh well. I like how you can change the number plate though. We'll leave it like that for now. Oh. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm not going to fiddle with that right now. So basically, we've got to smash out as many opponents as we can right now. But I like how you can have these active skills. 200 CP for every 2k travel. I mean, we could use that, I suppose. I could literally leave the game in auto drive and just cruise around and make money that way, I suppose. It's a thought. There's an opponent there that we could do. Like, dude is right there. Who even are you? Secret Guardian. They've turbocharged a Copeland. That Copen's not slow. I'm very concerned. Right, that's Secret Guardian done. All the opponents are so far away. If there's one quality of life change they could do, it's having the opponents that you haven't beat spawn nearest to the PAs. I think that's one quality of life change they could make. Oh, the other one took the other way. Fuck's sake. Well, if you can't, yeah. Just do it the only way you know how, by completely shifting your route entirely. I don't condone this, by the way. You probably shouldn't do this. Ow. We've rammed a Daihatsu? Hi! Hope you don't mind me being here. Unwelcome old boy. The guy that's we got he was teaching that other dude like wrong Japanese. We've got to beat this guy. We got to show him a lesson. This is why you don't teach people incorrect Japanese. You fuck. You got stuck behind the traffic car. Oh no, he's lost. Don't teach people incorrect Japanese. Oh boy. It's also worth knowing, by the way, I have no idea how long this stream's going to go on for today. It'll be... How long we can go in? 2.5 hours so far, which isn't bad. Obviously you can probably tell that there's a little bit of time in this game. Could use a couple of quality of life updates though, I think. Give Sweet Surrender a go. That's just rude. That's just fucking rude. finally ahead of him enough now. Dun, dun, dun. There is a dude going down the new line. I think my guess for the map was spot on though. I said that it would be the C1, the new line, Yokohane, and the Wangan. So I think my prediction on the map was correct, which is pretty good. They said about 185 kilometers of road, so I kind of worked it out that way because you take off Shibuya and Shinjuku there. Basically, if you get the map of the old TXR games and add Shinjuku and Shibuya and then take them off, you get the main lines. Oh, we got an FC. Ow! That FC is not slow though. At least I have a higher top end than 200Ks this time. Nailed it. Okay, we got Crow this time. There we go. There's one of the famous toll booths. My tire's looking a little bit sad. I think we can beat Indigo Helmswoman. I think. Before that other dude. Yikes. Ooh. But overall, guys, how does the new mic sound in comparison to the game audio? Can you hear me better? Does it... I know it sounds better, but can you hear me better? Like, does it sound like I'm being drowned out by my game audio now, or do I sound okay? Please let me know. Big Flag! His name is Big Flag. And he's from Fresh Market. Finally found a bunch of the Wanderers here, by the way. Everything's okay, sweet. Glad to hear it. We're beating Big Flag though. I mean, he tried his best. Tires are looking a little bit sad. I don't know who this next person is. Can I beat... No. No, I don't think I can. See, look, you can just leave it in cruise mode. How cool is that? They see me rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 keep rolling. Sorry. But you are literally stuck to 59. You can't go any quicker. Yeah, it's a good job we didn't. We didn't do that then. It's the Mazda 6. Yes, yes it is. Anyone? Nothing special here. Oh, it's Devil Road Run. I'm sure you are. Rolling guy number 2. Going for 300Ks, I'll try and remember that. Tyres are a bit shot, can't lie. I might make this the last, like, bit of the night, I think. Oh, that's who the Wanderer was that was, just down the road from us. There's white snow left. Oh. God damn it. It would be a quality of life improvement if they actually put opponents you need to beat closest and the other one's further away. Just a small improvement, I think, would help. Because, like, look, everyone... Look how far apart everyone is, man. The Wangan makes sense. The Wangan makes sense that everyone's far away. Because you're going at full speed the whole time. But the C1? Not really. Oh, boy. I might actually just call it a night there. I think. It's been good fun. I'm so glad I got to stream it with you guys. Yeah. It'll be, it's been good fun. We got a little bit of progress done. Like I said, I will do a full playthrough on this. When... it's actually fully out, I'll do a full playthrough. But this was just a fun to explore one. We'll probably be going back to Grid 2 Sunday. And we'll go from there. But it's been good fun though, guys. I've enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did as well. Because like I said, my computer is... Oh, fucking hell. Just knocked over my camera. Hi. My camera, it's a bit of a disaster fest. That's like the best place for the camera to be, because it doesn't capture my mic, which is kind of just... It might actually be catching it. Oh, it does. There you go. If I move that slightly out of shot, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, I think. I'm a little bit tired. We've done about 3 hours of this, which isn't bad. The new mic seems to be working fine, so I don't have any complaints there. Obviously, Exploits dropped a few subs tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it. Grid 2 Sunday, I think. We'll try and wrap that up and then we'll go from there. We'll probably play a little bit of TXR 2025 as and when we can. Because I don't want to burn through it too quickly on early access. And we'll do a full, proper, fresh playthrough when it actually launches. Either on console or PC, depending on whatever happens. Hopefully, by then, I'll have my computer sorted and we can do a little bit more. But, right now, I need a new chair more than anything after the computer's done. And then I need a new desk. Once everything there's done, I think we'll be ready to rock and roll properly. But that's a future problem. But thank you for joining me today. It's been fun to play through this with you guys. I'm glad it's back. Thank you, Genki, again for the code. Really, really enjoyed it. It's been very, very fun. And hopefully when that care package arrives, guys, I'll show you what's inside. Yeah. Have a wonderful night, guys. Sayonara.